Six it up, let the knowledge flow. That roller door bloke. He's that roller door bloke.
This is how you can check if your motor is faulty in a Glidomatic opener like this one. I'm just trying to set the limits, nothing's happening, the remote doesn't work. I'll show you a very crude but effective way to check if your motor is faulty. That's right, give it a few good hard whacks, and if it starts and then stops again, I pretty much guarantee this opener needs replacing. I always do check with my multimeter afterwards, but if you don't own one or know how to use one, this is a great way to check if it's your motor that's faulty. So why does hammering my electric motor make it work? Well, it likely has carbon brushes and they're either worn out and need replacing, or they're so clogged with debris they're not reliably contacting the armature commutator bars. So whacking the shaft allows just enough brush movement to get something going. Here's a little bit of old footage of inside an electric motor that's totally worn out. We'll pop the bottom cover off and have a look inside. So yeah, that spring is not supposed to be there, and neither is all of this crap. So yeah, this motor is buggered. And there's the rest of the spring wrapped around the commutator. So yeah, we just bin these, not worth mucking around with. So that's inside of a wiper motor for a garage door. On that roller door bloke, thanks for watching. If you found this video helpful, give it a thumbs up and drop a comment below. Be sure to subscribe so you don't miss the next great garage door tip. And remember, if this video helped you out and you've got a spare minute, jump onto Google, chuck us a quick review. This gives me more jobs and keeps these videos coming.
That roller door bloke.